On to 721. Also, I'm sorry this episode didn't come out earlier. It has been storming all fucking day. I've had so many power flickers. This is the first time my power has been stable for like more than 30 minutes all fucking day. It's been so annoying. I've been on my laptop, but I can't really record on that, so yeah. So, in the video game industry news, we have two things to talk about. One, something that's pretty cool, and another thing that's kind of depressing, but kind of obvious. The cool thing, we actually got to see more stuff about Mortal Kombat 1, and we got to see a new story trailer. We got Li Mei. Honestly, the entire storyline of MK1 so far seems almost like a Wakanda-esque kind of thing, where we got Li Mei, who we haven't seen since, what, Deception? Give me a second. Okay, the last time she was playable in Deception. Yeah, the last time she was playable was in Deception. However, we technically saw her in Armageddon where she was killed, and we saw her in 2011 where she was a corpse. And then in MK10, apparently she's leading refugees from Outworld in the story mode. But yeah, the last time she was playable was Deception. But she is effectively like remember the Imalaje effectively from for Wakanda? She's like kind of like that, and she's served as the leader of like the protective force of the royal family, and then something happened to get her kicked out. And then Tanya is apparently the new leader who comes in with some stand-ass looking abilities. Or maybe if you play Monk, the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything book set, more like the Way of the Astral Self Monk, where she has floating hands around her to help her fight, so that's cool. We got to see Baraka, and it turns out the Tartakans are no longer a separate race. Instead, it's a disease that infects people and makes them into those bloodthirsty monsters. And we get to see an inkling of it in the trailer happening to Melina. So it's no longer, retcon. They're no longer a race. They're now it's now actually a disease. However, the big thing beyond story is we saw the DLC pack, and we saw 6 characters. One I didn't know, but then we saw Quan Chi, Takeda, which is really cool. But then we saw one character again I didn't know or recognize, but then 3 characters who were Omni-Man, Peacekeeper, and Homelander. Like, holy shit. Yeah, those leaks about what that was, those are real. God damn. We're actually getting to play a game where it's going to be Omni-Man versus ex-Homelander. That's just going to be dope as fuck to watch. Well, here's hoping it plays well, at least. In other video game news, we have yet another live service dying in Gundam Evolution. The Gundam Overwatch game. And for some of you, you might be saying, wait, there was a Gundam Overwatch game? Exactly. Every single one of these companies wants a gas. They all want a game as a service that's big. They all want the next Fortnite or Overwatch, even though Overwatch is kind of dying. Oh, that's actually some news. Turns out Overwatch is axing its Overwatch League. So, yeah. But yeah, they all want to be the next big thing, but none of them ever want to put in the work, time, or money to be the next big thing. They all want to be Fortnite and Overwatch and League of Legends and FF14, but none of them know what they're doing, and they just see the potential money and just chase it. And then a year later, the live service is dead, just like it keeps happening. How many more times does this need to keep happening? Whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. Can't go anywhere. Can I play video games? Yes, I can. Oh, I need to buy more games. Let's watch a DVD then. Bubbly Hills 90210.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
That's Persona 3 music. Yeah, that's triple bound now, chicka bound, chicka wow now. It's a show about young adults living in a ritzy upscale neighborhood in Bubbly Hills. Whoa, is this what Who Scores like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright? No, it is not. That shit's fake as fuck. I really feel like their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learn a thing or two about trauma by watching this drama. Please go up. Oh my fucking god, dude. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon. Oh my god, my charm refuses to change. Why haven't the Phantoms said anything? Having our money stolen sounds terrifying. It's just like not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I'm really sure they'd stop that. You know what I'm saying, right?
Good morning.
What's up? Everything's so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break's coming up. Can I ask you what your plans are, Senpai? What about you? I'm mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. But if I have free time, I'll do self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available, we find. Oh, the train's here. Let's get going then. Yeah, sure. I got nothing better to do. Probably. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bum.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
I pot killing Kettle Black. Good day. Good day to you too. Oh, you responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Panda Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you see the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. So you're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. Then, when are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have the calling card?
Tell him. We need the...
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart very truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then. I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Come on. You guys remember? It was at the very start of the game. Feel free to go back and watch the early episodes if you can't remember.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
There it is.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Remember that person who messaged him at the start of the game?
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Ran Rebits asked us about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that is? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could at least get some information about Futaba out of the boss, but trying to force it will probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to become a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring that subject up himself. Can I go anywhere tonight? Nope, still stuck inside. Whatever, I can finish that thing. It's pretty healthy for now. As long as we're making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder what we're gonna need information. Oh, I did not say that sentence even slightly properly. God damn it. Whatever, I can just watch the DVD. That being said, I think it's a pretty good place to stop. And with that, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.